I've been thinking a lot about language recently. In particular, about emotions and language, and why some emotions are so difficult to describe, and why certain emotions don't seem to have a specific name. These feel like gaps in the English language, and it seems so strange that we haven't come up with words for them yet. One emotion that seems to represent one of these linguistic gaps is the feeling of anticipating missing someone. Not the missing itself. We have lots of words for different versions of missing someone when they're not physically with you. Lacking, lost, departed, pining, longing, yearning. But how do you describe the feeling of sadness or distress in knowing and anticipating how much you're going to miss someone when they do go away? They could be right beside you in this moment, but you know that in a few hours or days or weeks or years, when they're not around you, you're going to miss them so much. The closest word thus far I can come up with is being in a state of pre-pining. But that doesn't sound nearly as flowery and emotive as I want it to. Pining is a beautiful word, but putting the pre in front of it sounds so clinical. Doctor, I'm afraid the patient is presenting with pre-pining. That's serious. We'd better give them 30 cc's of anticipatory hankering and apply a compress of expected yearning. I want one word, no modifiers. I want to be able to say, I am in a state of blank. And for friends and relatives and therapists to simply nod and say, ah yes, I understand you perfectly. But I can't. Because the word, to the best of my knowledge, and as far as I have researched and deduced, doesn't exist. So when you ask me why I look sad, I'm left here fumbling for words and saying, well, I'm sad because I'm going to miss you. But I'm not going anywhere, you'll say. And even if I was, I'm here with you right now. I know. But I know that when you do go away, one day, I'm going to miss you so much. And I know what missing feels like because I've missed people before, and I've missed people that I didn't even really like very much. Not nearly as much as I like you. And so I know based on experience that I'm going to miss you even more than that, and knowing that one day I'll miss you that much makes me feel a little bit sad today. That's a bit silly, you'll say. I know. But it might not be as silly if I had a word for it. But at least thus far, I just don't.